there, folks. Westland from the breakfast menu here. How you doing? Kevin Parker is the man behind Tame Impala. It's one of my favorite bands, or musicians, or yeah, who cares? And I've been wanting to cover how to achieve some of his sounds for quite a while. And this video is one that I've tried to make for months. Why? Well, because I'm an idiot who's really bad at what they do. And also, it just took a lot of sonic exploration to actually find the sounds that I was trying to achieve. Kevin Parker's got multiple hefty pedal boards that can create anything from squeaky clean guitar to monstrous crushing fuzz with swooshy phasing and flanging. There's definitely some people on YouTube who are using a lot of the same gear that he uses, and they're getting much better results than I will in this video. Because frankly, I'm doing something either extremely brilliant or extremely stupid. So today we're going to be doing some unconventional Kevin Parker tone chasing, specifically Tame Impala's first album, Innerspeaker. Oh man, r/Tame Impala is gonna eat me alive if they find this video. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but the tone is all in the coily cable. Actually, this video can be kind of considered a part 2 of the last one that I did on the Boss ME-50. So if you haven't seen that one and you're not already tired of my face, I strongly encourage you to go check that one out. So this time I want to showcase some of the other things the pedal can do, and in a different context than before. So how close can the Boss ME-50 come to achieving Innerspeaker guitar tone? Well, in my opinion, it doesn't do too shabby of a job on its own, but the real secret sauce is when you have a compressor after your fuzz and your reverb. Now, you could just use a regular old MXR Dynacomp like Kevin Parker does, or if you're an insane person like me, you could run your ME-50 into a second ME-50. That's right, this is Boss ME-50 Part 2, Electric Boogaloo with double the ME-50s. So what exactly are the benefits of using 2 ME-50s other than being judged twice as hard by Kemper users? I thought you'd never ask. So like I said, Kevin Parker uses an MXR Dynacomp towards the end of his guitar chain to really smash his fuzz and his reverb. I've got one and it does what it does and it does it well. It's a Dynacomp. Everyone's got a Dynacomp. Your grandma has a Dynacomp. But the Dynacomp is a mono pedal. And while the Boss ME-50 has mono inputs, it has stereo output, meaning you can use your second ME-50 for its stereo effects, and you can take advantage of its compressor as well instead of just using the MXR Dynacomp with the mono signal. It's very beneficial if you're just one musician or a live looping artist and you want to add a little bit of dimension to your loops. This also means that you can stack your overdrives and your distortions and your fuzzes. You can also use 2 different types of modulation at once. You can have both of your expression pedals assigned to different functions. You can also blend the tone modifications on each pedal. And you can even have 2 different delays bouncing off of each other. But the thing that made me want to do this video the most is the space guitar. So space guitar is what Kevin calls this preset that he made on his Boss recorder using its built-in guitar effects. Now, you can achieve the space guitar sound using just one ME-50, using its pitch shifter and the metal distortion sound and using lots of delay. But Hero is using the second ME-50 to auto-pan the guitar left and right, just like it was on the album. Look, I know what you're thinking. This is obscene. This is gross overkill. Nobody has two ME-50s, and the fact that you do is a crime against nature, punishable by death, or at least public ridicule. But remember, this is just two multi-effect units that are doing similar heavy lifting to Kevin Parker's Boss recorders and his giant pedal board, which will someday surely gain sentience and begin the inevitable extermination of the human race. Experimenting with this kind of stuff can help you figure out how to use these kinds of sounds in your own music too. Also, running two ME-50s into each other is just a whole lot of fun. Don't let the gear snobs win. Don't let them take away our fun. Now, it seems obvious, but having two ME-50s doubles what you can do with them. Some people have multiple of the same pedals that they use at different settings to cascade into each other. There's not really any reason you can't do that with multi-effects units too. And sure, you still can't change the effects order, meaning that if you use delay on the first ME-50 with distortion on the second, you're in for some utter chaos. Sometimes that's exactly what you want. It's just what the doctor ordered. It also gives you the flexibility of experimenting with pedal order a little bit more than just using one unit. And yeah, I know modern things like the HX Stomp, it's totally programmable. You can route your entire virtual signal chain however you please. If you're like me, or David Gilmour, or Kevin Parker, you like the ability to bend down and twist your knobs a bit during a performance. Well, Kevin doesn't really bend down, he just uses his bare feet. But that's really where the Boss ME-50 shines the most. It's got knobs. So hopefully I've done at least a somewhat cromulent job at showcasing that to all of you. And if I didn't, well, you're the one that clicked on a video called Worst Gear Reviews Ever. So what do you think? Did this video meet your expectations? Or was it just not meant to be? If you like this video, smash like and subscribe. And if you didn't like this video, smash like and subscribe. Have a good one.